Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president, says the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., is falling, and he wants it back. So, he's deploying the National Guard and federal agents immediately. The only question is, crime stats across the city is down. Yeah. This is wild. I was just planning to go to DC. I'm gonna have to scratch that off my list because our president has described our nation's capital as a dystopian hellscape. Yeah, where criminals run amok and law and order does not exist. I'm a little confused because I just saw something the other day that said crime was down in DC. So what's this all about? Could this be a dog and pony show? Could the president be capable of doing something like that? Perhaps another distraction from the Epstein files? Let's take a little deep dive into this. Let's look at the stats for a moment. POTUS says he's sending hundreds of National Guard troops to rescue our nation's capital from crime, bloodshed, bedlam, and squalor, and worse. Trump also claimed DC is overtaken by violent gangs and bloodthirsty criminals, roving mobs of wild youth, drugged-out maniacs, and homeless people. It all sounds like doom and gloom until you look at the numbers. Metropolitan Police Department statistics show crime down in almost every category in 2025, at least when compared to 2024. Violent crime is down 26%, property crime is down 4%, and all crime is down 7%. And a U.S. Department of Justice report this year shows violent crime stats in the city are at a 30-year low. Trump talked about the murder rate, and he said that people don't want to get shot and killed on their way to pick up a newspaper. Family, the murder rate in DC is down 12%. And when's the last time you ever heard somebody say, I'm going to pick up a newspaper? Man, nobody goes out and buy no damn newspaper anymore, man. In fact, if you see a newspaper while you're at the store and you purchase it, it would be incidental because you don't even know. I don't even think I've seen a newspaper at a store, and I don't know how long. Well, I don't really hardly go into stores, but the last time I went to one, I didn't see a newspaper. Trump is out of touch, or is he in touch? Is this a play for him to stay in the White House, fortify the nation's capital first, get everybody on board, get them used to taking commands, even when things don't even seem right, even when it seems wrong, get them used to obeying commands, get the White House fortified, take over the local police, take that over, put the National Guard in place. And then, when the midterms come around, smoke them. Then when it's time for the re-election and nobody votes for him, he's in anyway because he refuses to leave and he has put all of his minions in place to protect his position. What a play. That could be the play. Because once he controls DC, got the rest of the nation. All the artists come from DC. It's one thing for Trump to get out of pocket and weaponize the military for his personal benefit. It's something totally different when he have others who have been appointed to protect Americans, to look after Americans' best interest, helping him. Oh man. U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, FBI Director Kash Patel, U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, and U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia Janine Pirro all stood stone to face behind Trump as he described a wasteland, declaring, "We're not gonna let it happen anymore. We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it." Take what? I've been to DC many times, and although DC have their problems, I've never felt unsafe in DC. Never. Especially in the areas where somebody like Trump would be at, right? I mean, around the White House, the Capitol building, the museums and monuments and all that stuff, man. It's little to no problems in those areas. So we know he don't really care about what's going on outside of that. So what is this really about? I am stumped. I have no earthly idea. Perhaps you can help me. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.